Hello, welcome to, I don't know, day 13 probably of the coding process. Hooray. I love that name. Whatever. All right, so far what we have is a background that, uh, okay, it just doesn't want to load. That's fine. All right, a background that doesn't really repeat and occasional obstacles. That's all we got. All right, so today I don't exactly know what we're doing, but I guess I'm gonna go find out. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back again. So we're gonna go ahead and create a script, C# script, and call it repeat. 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 I have no idea how to spell repeat. Whatever, it's just gonna be spelled repeat. Repeat. Back. Background. I just want to let you know if this is your first time ever watching this video. I don't know how to spell anything. Or not this video, any of my videos. I don't know how to spell anything. Okay, so I think I accidentally opened the script, which isn't what I was supposed to do, but whatever. I was gonna see how to spell repeat. Eat. Okay. No, rename and repeat. All right, there we go. And we're going to. Can you stop doing that, please? Thank you. We go repeat background, and then we drag it into background, and repeat background should be in there. And all right. Next thing. Alrighty, so there's a decent amount of stuff that we need to type in here, and I can. Why is this different? Repeat. S. Is that not how you spell repeat either? Alt plus enter. Alt plus enter. Oops. That was not alt. Alt plus enter. Let's see. Repeat background. Repeat. Rep eat. Rep eat. This is spelled correctly. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Whatever. That's gonna only annoy me large amounts. Now I don't exactly remember what I'm supposed to type, but I do know. Back. Did I start the recording? Yes, I did. Okay, just had to make sure I did. Vector 3. Okay, so that's not what it is. Is it public? It might be public. It's most likely public. But not a capital P. Public. That's not how you spell public, is it? No, it's not. Public. Back. Back. I want to see a person who actually knows how to code watch my video so they can tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong. Vector 3, and then do I put an equals? I'm gonna not put an equals, and then I might put one if it says it's start, pause, then that. All right. Just because I don't want to already cause problems, I'm just gonna check to make sure that's what I was supposed to put. It's supposed to be private. That's fine. That's an easy fix. Private. All right, then the start is spawn. Start. Did I put start pause? Uh, start. Start pause equals transform dot transformation or transform dot position. I'm pretty sure he put start pause too, right? Yeah, he put start pause. All right. Now we have an if statement. If that's sort of close. I'm just going to go ahead and get that so I can keep this. All right, it is if transform dot position. Does it have to be a capital? No. Transform dot position dot x less than is less than. I think it's less than. We'll go ahead and go with 50 because that's the number he chose. Then, shit. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these. And then we'll go ahead and go there, hit enter, and then it's start, pause, equals transform dot position. I'm like 30% sure. We're just gonna go ahead and check before we check if it's actually correct. Like, we're just gonna go ahead and go in here. All right, what should happen is this should rotate, or it should it should do that. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. Believe me, I would never lie to you. Okay, so what did I do wrong? Transform dot position equals start pause. Oh. Control X. Control V. Obviously, that is in the wrong part. But that's a very easy fix. There we go. S. Now it should work. Now, when the background goes back, it should teleport. Hooray! But ours is not. Ours is not doing as good as his was. Is ours shorter? I think ours is shorter than his. So, by the way, he is the guy teaching these lessons. So we're gonna go 35. It doesn't need to be perfect yet. We'll perfect it later, but I just want to make it look good. All right, so, and it's not terrible. It is not good. So maybe 20. All right, we'll go ahead and try that one last thing, and if this doesn't look good, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Yeah. All right. Next thing. Why didn't one of you guys tell me that I just completely forgot to put this part of the code in? It looks better now. I mean, it's not amazing. It looks a bit better now, I think. It's not good by any means, but I just completely forgot to put that part of the code in. All right. Next thing. All right, Rooney, let's go. We got another thing we're doing. Now, we're supposed to make a variable first, but I don't feel like it, so repeat with 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 whatever. Repeat with equals get it doesn't need to be capitalized. I think it needs to be capitalized. Get component with the cadets. Get component. And then carrots. It was, what was it? Box collider. Box collider. I spelled it wrong. Whatever. Box collider, and then we need to add those because it's important. and then size dot x, and then I think we needed to actually, I forgot to put a dot right here. Yep. And then is that it? I don't think so. Repeat with size dot x. It's not it, but I'm gonna try to remember what it is, and we're gonna go ahead and make a private float, and then called repeat with with repeat with. I'm gonna check if that's spelled correctly. WIDTH. All right. Repeat with, and then just go ahead and add this thingy, and then there we go. And that's spelled right. Trust me. Trust me. I repeat IDTH. Yeah, that's spelled right. All right, and then we need to divide it by 2. Forward slash or backward slash? I think it's forward. Divided by 2. All right, and then we go ahead and get rid of this right here and make it repeat. Why aren't you trying to autocomplete it for me? Repeat with. Yep. Dot. Comma. I don't know what's supposed to be here. Please help, code. The minus. I didn't even realize I got rid of it. I know the minus sign actually means something, but I don't know what it means. Repeat. Repeat. W-I. Oh, I know why. I forgot to capitalize the W. Oh, I bet that's why. Yeah, that's why this. There we go. All right. That's OBS. We don't want to stop the recording now. All right. Now, if you. Huh. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Give me a minute. I realized what was wrong with it. It was literally absolutely nothing to do with the code being wrong for once. I forgot to add a box collider. We were using a box collider, but I forgot to add one. Also, if you can tell, since this is already like a box sort of, it just auto snaps all on it, which is incredibly nice. Now, it should work. I have not tested it. Uh-oh. Oh, can you even tell if you like look at this? Look at the background. Can you even tell that it's like jumping? I can't, but obviously I can if I look right here. What was that error message it was giving me? That doesn't matter. We'll find out later. All right, next thing. Alrighty, so there's a lot of stuff we got to do in this one, and I actually need to be in Unity, not the code thing. So first thing we are going to do is if you look up here in the top right, there are tags. It is untagged. We are going to create a tag, and then we are going to call it ground. Save it, and we're also just going to save ourselves some time and create one called Obstacle, is that how I spelled it? Scripts, no. Oh, I called it object. That is fine. I don't think it's gonna have saved object. Yep. Whatever. Object. There we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and go back to ground untagged. We're gonna tag it with the ground tag, and then we are going to go into our prefabs and tag the prefab with the object tag. And now whenever one of our objects is created, it will have that tag, hopefully. Sure hope so. And now we are going to add the code in our player controller, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, player controller. All right, first thing we're going to do is public bool, except we are not is sprinting. It's going to be, what was it? It was game over because we're doing the game over. Game over, and then equals false. There we go. And then we are going to want to go ahead and go down into here, create an if statement, add our little thingies, no inputs, we that. If collision with lowercase dot game object dot compare tag, we do our string name, which we named it. I probably need to add these things first, and then ground, ground, and then we go ahead, go at the end of our if statement. That's the wrong thing. Then we put game or no, we put is on ground, what we had previously. We put that in here. And you may wonder, well, why did you just add more code to something that worked in the first place? It's because we're adding an else if. Else if these thingy majingies. Else if collision dot game object dot compare tag, and then add this, wait, no, we didn't name ours obstacle, it was object. And then there we go. Then we go ahead and hold shift, hit those, press Control Z and Control Z again because maybe, I don't know, it didn't want to do that one how I wanted it to. I was hoping that if I were to do this, it would do what it normally does, but it does not. That's fine. We can just go ahead and hit that and that, or not. What is happening? It's at the end of an else if, right? Uh, I don't I don't think so. It doesn't need one of these guys? Yes, it did need one of those guys. Okay, so I was just being a little stupid. Yep. Okay, and then it's just game, not game over, my bad. Game over, and then equals true. Also, dot log capital log debug.log these thingy-majingies and our string thing. What was it? Game over. Game over, man. Game. Wish I could have it say that. I probably could if I inserted like words, but that's a lot of work. I'm done rambling now. Let's go ahead and see if it works. If we look down here, game over. All right. That is all it was for. Now we're going to jump over the first one to make sure that the game over. Actually, I don't need to jump over the first one because it's a prefab. So that means that first one. Yeah. Okay. That means the first one is also a prefab. So. All right. Cool. On to the next thing. All right. So I yet again am recording late. So I do have to go to the sleepiness. So I'm just going to go ahead and type this one fast. We're going in our player, add a new variable. And then it is a private player controller. Well, we're not calling it player controller, we're calling player controller. And then player controller script, because this is what it is, a player controller script. And please capitalize controller, thank you. And then we're going to go ahead and add that. And we're going to do one thing, just make sure that, yep, it's a public. Okay, just had to make sure. All right, then we are going to go in our start method and add the player controller script equals. I do need the equals, but not the rest of that. Object, capital G game object though. Game object dot find. That is font find, and then I need to add these guys. String name, player, and I'm just gonna go ahead and explain what this is while I'm typing it out. This means that we are grabbing the player controller script right here into this script so that we can use it. Now we are going to go ahead and go in our update method. Go ahead and right here, if player controller is what we want, if these guys, oops, sorry, these guys, player controller script dot game over, game over. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not type that. Do I have caps lock on? Yes, I do, unintentionally. Whoops. Game over. And you see that? We can just pull the game over right from the other script. All right, game over equals equals, which if you don't know what that means if it is equal to. If it is equal to false, then go ahead and add the squirrely brackets, enter. Then we just cut that, paste it in there, Control S, and all of this should, this is not Unity, all of it should work. We should now, when we hit an object, yep, we stop. And they continue piling. That's kind of funny. Alrighty. Well, I would like to record more, but I cannot because of time constraints. Yeah, so bye.